Alright, 2013 Ford Platinum headlight. We're going to see if we can get this lens off. Preheat. It all depends on your headlight, how they're made. I've experimented. I do 300 degrees preheat. We'll give that time to preheat and start back. Alright, oven's preheated at 300. Well, hit timer. I'm gonna set this one for 10 minutes. Like I said, don't just jump on that. Experiment with your light first. I started out at 240 on another light. Make sure the lens is up. Lay in. Let bake for 10 minutes. Alright, these ain't the best of gloves, but I'm getting there. Taking this out a little bit early. It's getting pretty hot. I'm just gonna leave the oven open. More likely to have to be used again. Now I go through first and bend my tabs out. This one had one screw there. OEM light, it didn't have one screw. Go through, bend the tabs out. See, it's all pretty warm at 8 minutes. Headlight sits in like that, so I try to start on the bottom corner. I might have to go through there and break out the glue on the outer side first. Got it soft enough. Go down, get up here, the plastic, slowly pry. Slowly. 8 minutes worked out pretty well on this one. It's not always this easy. This is the OEM light. Under there. Don't put too much pressure on this thing, just allow it to crack it. Slowly, you see, slowly work it around. Okay, had to stop for a second. Clear up some space. They make a tool to separate. I'll have one soon. Like I said, this is my first set. Just worked itself down there, so we gotta be real careful. I've got a tab. Be real careful on the corners. Don't break. And there that is. Be right back with the rest. This is still pretty warm. Keep your gloves on. But on this light, the way I'm gonna paint it, I need to take this, all this chrome out, just get it down to the cover. This has a few little screws. Pull this out, and that's what I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna take this out, make sure I'm paint under it, and I'm gonna black it out. I'm gonna tape along these lines, scotch all that, hit with a little bit of primer. 2K is what I use. Sand that, come back and base it and clear it, and when I get that part done, I'll show you the before and after. Alright, I think last time we left off, these are what I took off. They was all chrome. Went through, hit them with Scotch-Brite, and this chrome is so thin that the tape pulled it off. So I had to go and tape up just the inside real lightly and paint the rings, which I didn't want to do. But anyhow, this is how it turned out. That's base coat, clear coat. It's black metallic. It's not spray paint. Anyhow, I had to go through the track of this one with a heat gun, flathead screwdriver, and clean all the old glue out. I've seen some people don't. I just felt like it's gonna be a better seal. I picked windshield urethane. You can pick this up at O'Reilly's. Once it goes together, more likely it's not coming back apart. So you gotta make sure everything's right before. But I just put a thing, you know, a good bead all around the bottom track, and I've done the other headlight already, and learned you don't put much because it does squeeze out. I'm using the black because of the black housing. I want everything to show. I mean, I don't want this stuff to show, but let's go around it, put a good bead in the bottom. I'm gonna finish going around this and we'll pick back up. Okay, so I went all the way around, put a nice good even bead, urethane all the way around, and I didn't mention before, when I was cleaning the glue, I have my heat gun, go ahead and bend your tabs back where they catch. Then, carefully, on this one right here, it drops in on this one side. I'll start it first, kind of work around. You can bend that out a little bit to go back into place. Now, if your thing gets on you, it's a mess. Alright, we had to stop today. Go ahead, somebody knock on the door. But yeah, just work it around. Snap all your little snaps back. Push this one down. Clamp it. Bend that around, clamp it. And you can see all the way around. It's hard to see right here because the plastic's hanging over, but it's pushing out, so it's got a good seal all the way around. That'd be something you can come back and clean up if you want to on this one. There's no need. It's hid. I'm not using bungee cords, nothing like that. I do paint body work, so I'll use masking tape. Put it on. push down. Pull your tape as tight as you can without it breaking, but it still got tight. I guess some of the bungee cords or whatever probably would have been better, but they're still holding. Flip right around. Make sure it's pushed down good, sealed off good. Put your tape on. I mean, it don't have to hold a lot of pressure. It's going down, it's sealing off pretty good. So, same thing on this side. All right, run out of storage on the phone. But anyway, just get the pressure on it. Look all the way around it. Make sure you got a good seal. I got a good seal all the way around. This stuff right here, I give it at least 4 hours before you take the tape off and try to put everything back together. We have problems with storage on the phone. Sorry about it cutting off so many times. But like I said before, I got a good seal, got all the tabs hooked back. It's pressed all the way down as far as it goes. Shouldn't be no problem with moisture getting in. I'll show you. Like I said, this was, if you can see through here, this is a metallic. It's called Tuxedo Black. Come off 13 Ford Platinum. We didn't go crazy with halos and all that on this set. This was just a test set for me because I've never done it before, and I believe everything turned out all right. Also, color match taillights. Get some of this tape off, as you can see. I believe I got enough through it to. That's just smudge off my fingers. But it's black metallic. I reduced it down a good bit on the base, so still get light through it. Could have been a little bit lighter on it, then again it could have been a little heavier. But it turned out pretty good, I believe. It'll match around the back of the truck. I got another set coming up for 2007, 2008 Chevrolet. Set of headlights like these. Get these broke apart, and which I'll have to buff the outside. But yeah, these are that'll be the next project. Maybe that taught y'all a few things while I learned myself. Just keep an eye out. I'll post some more here shortly, and I'm eventually going to build a set with the projectors and everything. It's just I'm just learning the basics of getting the part and all that first. So for now, there's a set of color match. Like I said, it's base coat, clear coat. It's not gonna melt and flake off. I did put some 2K primer under, you know, before I sprayed the base and the clear. So I'll give you a few hours to set up, put them in the truck, and hope the guy likes it.